Good evening and welcome back to the Rome Total War, the House of Julii campaign. We are today in episode 3 and this is the first time that I am playing the game after previously posting the first episode on the Rome Total War subreddit and asking for a bit of help to just sort of help me with the campaign and what I'm doing and blah 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 and stuff like that. And the responses are, in general, the fight against Gaul is going to happen. It's almost impossible to avoid it. So the fight against Gaul will be occurring. But a couple different suggestions we had were to try and get trade with Spain, which I guess we could try and do. To take out the Gallic coastal settlements, which are here. I think there's a couple around here as well, but I'm not quite sure. And I think they control one here. I had a bit of a look at the maps and stuff like that, and I think they control a region early on in there. But at the moment, but at the moment, we'll see what we can do about taking on Gaul. I was also asked to try and get trade with the Greek cities, but I think at the moment we're at war with them, so I won't really be able to do that. We are allied with Britain, and everyone else is enemies with Carthage, which we were asked. Someone else suggested trying to sail down to Carthage and taking out there, but then you might get sucked into a war in Africa. And I will think about that. I'm not sure just yet, but that's something we'll see about doing. Somebody else suggested allying with the Germanic tribes in the north, but also taking the settlement there. I think it's Ivavum, and I'm not sure how to say it exactly, but that is also potentially on the cards. So at the moment our big force is in Massilia fighting against the Gauls, and that's basically what we're going to carry on doing. We need a unit of town watch, that's already there. Buildings, can I do any buildings? Medulanium, there could be some building going on here. So these are relatively big cities, and that's on a very high tax rate. Wow, that's fine by me if the public order is so high. I could probably try and increase the income with a market. And Batavium's also building. In Ariminum, we could go for what's going to increase public order. That will, the blacksmith won't. The practice range, stables, militia barracks. Let's go for the sewers then and try and increase the public order. And that will increase population growth as well, so that's pretty good. The growth here is very, very high. Look at that, 7.5%. What about the creation of our next armies? Because we have, if we check the financial, a 2,000 projected profit, I reckon we could make a little bit of an army, get an army going. So I'll train up a few more units, and then I guess we'll send them. Oh, and a unit of cavalry there. We'll send them west. I think we'll probably start with the fight against Gaul, but since that rebel settlement of Ivavum just in the north has no walls at the moment, we could just take it, and that would be a little hold. There's a recruitment report. A hold just in the north, just to see what's going on that side of the Alps, because that may be where we can. Oh, Riminen has grown. That's good. And there's 2 alliance announcement. That's fine. Riminen has grown. That's good to know, because now that means we can upgrade to a governor's palace, and the building that is currently being built in Arretium. I guess you may as well. Is that? Oh, I don't want to get going with the Spanish. Where are my agents? Where is my? He must be over here. He is over here. Can I talk to Dacia? Can we get trade rights? Oh, we can. Brilliant. I don't think allying up with Dacia will work. I was told that you could potentially take them out, but I will try and get an alliance going with Spain, I reckon. So if I move my, can I bring him back? I can. I can bring him back. It would just take a couple of turns to get him here. That's fine. Yeah. So the next real task will be fighting against Gaul with the force that is here. So It might be an idea to just keep a good chunk of the army here, just to try and control the bridge, because then if they attack, yeah, if they attack, then we have control of the bridge, and we can just guard up across the bridge, I guess, and then they can just attack in waves, and we'll push them back, hopefully. Can I train in Massilia? I can't. Is there anything to be built? There is just a trader, which is currently being built, so that's fine. Segesta, no buildings allowed. The fleet could aid, but there's a Spanish fleet running around with 15 in that ship, and we have a large fleet. It's actually doing pretty well. Let's train some more Hastati. Can't train anything there just yet. Batavium could be training up. Stables practice range. I guess Batavium. Oh, a port would be nice, wouldn't it? That'd increase the income. Yeah, let's do the port. That'd be great. And we'll train up some more units. And I guess the same out here. Anything to be built? No, so that the market is being built. I guess this army could. Yeah, this army probably should just go west, because I'd like to, if I can, just deal with Gaul first, and then potentially fight against the Germanic or the Britannic tribes later on. Obviously, it'd be real nice to try and conquer Britain. That'd be something that'd be relatively historically accurate as well. Of Rome, didn't actually get all of Britain, but a good amount would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's end that turn then. Let's say, blockade Sparta. I'm afraid I'm not going to do that. Coming of age, Decius. Oh, another general. Perfect. So, there's the units being made. Spain and Carthage have gone to war. Brilliant. So Decius can manage Segesta, while Cornelius goes to manage Massilia. Perfection. And now we have extra troops that I'm going to put in the fleet here. No one from there. These units of Hastati can come down as well. And so they're all going to go into the ships, and then we're going to ship them to Massilia, where hopefully, when the population grows, we can build a port in Massilia. That'd actually be pretty nice. The fact that they don't have a governor might be affecting the unrest, but the garrison's currently doing a bit of a job. Ariminum, let's just upgrade Ariminum, make it a bigger city. Arretium, we want to make. Oh wow, big buildings now. Shipwright, increasing that income is the plan. Batavium is building and Mediolanium is building. Segesta can't build just yet. So I guess the next, do another a round of projected profits is much less. So okay, just one more unit of Hastati. The Brutii are fighting the Greeks. Obviously, that's pretty. Oh, Gaul is attacking with a big army there. What have they got? It's mostly just warband. And we have quite a few units of Hastati. But I think I'm going to withdraw back to the city. I'm not sure if that was the right call or not, but I'm just going to wait until I have a bit more, a few more reinforcements. So if they do attack Massilia, that's fine. Eruption at Etna, okay. And now these troops can all hop in here. Okay, like that. And the fleet will actually, they can't come just yet, but it'll be fewer turns. That army is pretty good. It's 5 units of Hastati and 2 units of Equites to join here. It's actually perfect.
Aye, Captain.
So, oh wait, it's not perfect. It's 7 units where this is only 5. I guess we could get rid of our mercenaries. That wouldn't be so bad. to go and fight out there. MASSILIA, can you can't build yet, can you? No, you can't. Okay, or recruit. Is there any more buildings to be done? Medialanium. I guess that would be good. Land clearance. Just trying to do any of the buildings that increase our income right now, because we need to be able to fund our armies. And no real point in getting any more troops here, because well, the financials doing okay now. Look at that, projected profits is pretty good, but we want to make sure we can afford the armies that we're going to be sending out. Oh, MASSILIA is being attacked by the Gauls. Okay.
Noble master,
Can I get a ceasefire, please? Okay, so, whatever. Let's send him. He's still going outwards to. Actually, I guess we could bring him to the ports, because then the ships can bring him back.
Fleet ready, set sail, splitting the troops, all ashore.
So you can now go back here.
Move, sir. Fleet ready, set sail.
And then when they have joined here,
Imperator. Orders. Imperator.
when they join here, we'll be able to fight them. They've got a big army there. If I click on the Gallic army, but it's all warband, and they're all relatively low ranking troops. Any more buildings to be doing? No, I don't think so. I don't want to go out and fight them just yet, because I'm not sure if the our allied troops will be able to fight them. Did I make a mistake in? Yeah, we lost a general, didn't we? Okay, I remember now. I don't want to.
Orders. Attack.
Don't want to do that. Basically, so we're 8-5. They have a 700 army. We have about an 800 army. So we're gonna fight. And it's gonna be a tough one, but we'll do our best. Or against the Gauls. It's a big army as well, 750 men or so. Don't want to. Oh, we're meeting them on the bridge. That's actually worked out relatively well then. So let's bring our units up to here, enable guard mode, and bring our units behind and put them into wedge in case we do.
Gods be praised!
Oh, all of our troops are joining.
Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
Although it looks like because we're attacking them, we won't be able to just hold the bridge, which is actually not a huge surprise. But we should wait for our units to join us.
Units forward. Units forward. Units.
And these two just hold up here.
Move out.
I hope everyone is making their way. So there's. Oh, we need to do the groupings. Like that. Oh, they should be included. That's fine. Like that. And the town watch are obviously to be protected because. Oh, are they marching toward us? I think they might be. The reinforcements of Quintus have arrived. No, it looks like they were just reforming. I can't quite tell. Yeah, it looks like they're just sort of forming up again. So I'm going to go to triple speed. I'm unsure of what the Gauls are doing there. They're just sort of running around a bit. What unit is Oh, are they extra reinforcements? They must be. Okay, so these will make up the front line. with the cavalry in wedge behind them. Or actually, we'll send them out to the flanks. Oh wait, no. Whoa, I don't mean to go on triple speed. Let's hang about actually. Because I need my other troops to be here before I go take them all across, don't I? Yeah, so they thought about coming out and then they waited again for me. Oh, and the other troops are arriving. Oh, getting up on that hill might be an idea. I know, I think it's actually just out of range of the... Where are you going? Okay, whoa. We need to slow this down. Because... Just wait a moment, will you? Okay. Just get in behind. They're sort of marching across us. I'll leave the town watch the other side because I don't really want them to just get caught in the fighting because they're meant to be holding the city. Go there, and then the cavalry is yet to be added. We're going to have to funnel across the bridge because can't tell if the cavalry are coming or not, but is that all their infantries? I think it is. Need our men to form up before their cavalry's march. But obviously, if they came at us now, I just drag all of our men back the other side of the bridge and wait. Look at the men. So the key obviously is, I feel, to try and flank, to try and attack from, get around the sides and hit them while they're in battle. So that means, I think, sending one unit in to engage, so like match them unit for unit perhaps, and then try and outflank them with our cavalry, because we have more units of cavalry than they do. At least I think that's the plan. But I am unsure. Not 100% sure. And this battle might take up a good chunk of our time today. Because I really don't want to lose it. So I need to put in the time to try and take things slowly. I guess I could speed this up double speed. Just so I get our men into positions. Where's this unit? Oh, what are they doing? Are they sort of switching up their formations? Oh, okay, they're placing some cavalry out wide. And they've got infantry. Oh, no, they're switching up again. Are these cavalry coming in to attack? No, they're just coming in for a scout, I think. Okay. All our men are here. So, I think these men will go wide like that. We'll group and ungroup them. These men will then go like this. Oh no. Like this, and these men will go like that, and then if I send in our heavy cavalry on their light cavalry, we may be able to try and push up in a large sort of... Are they fleeing with their cavalry? Okay, they are, so we're going to bring them back now that their infantry are kind of... Did we get any of them? I think we got a few of them there, since their infantry are now on the move. There's Warband. Okay, form up, boys. No, okay, but wait. And let's get our archers in to shoot on those warband. Bring them in behind. Okay, so our cavalry is going to go on this side, the 2 heavy cavalry, and then the 3 equites will go on the other side, like this, like that. Perfect. They've broken rank already and they're charging up there. I don't like that, so I'm going to get them to run back quickly. And then we're going to move everyone up slowly so we can engage them once everyone's in position. So let's just give it a triple speed really quick. Okay, and the ghouls are, I think... Oh no, they charged forward and then they sort of just ran back again. I think it's probably going to be a constant sort of trying to outflank each other. So we're going to move up to there like that. And obviously we've got the town watch hanging on the other side of the river, just over there, just watching. Are they... Okay, they're coming in for a strike, I think, so we're going to charge with our cavalry. Try and hit them quickly. And then if they pull back, which, oh, we've actually already routed them. Run our men backwards, run our men out of there. We only lost 2 horses and they lost loads more. Come over here, boys, come over here. Okay, they're all more or less. I can't actually zoom out anymore, but I kind of need to. Okay, so I'm gonna match them man for... Actually, don't run. I'm gonna match them unit for unit if I can in an attack. And now these units have to run because they've got more of a journey on them. Okay, we're going in for the attack. Send the cavalry up there to flank. And send this cavalry round there. The archers, you're going to aim here in the middle with your flaming shot off. And there we go, they're engaging. Now they're in behind. Oh, they're already making 1 unit route. Okay, we're going to charge in the back of here and charge in the back of here.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's
engage,
beyond
boys,
belief.
engage. Are they charging in? That unit there should rout. If the charge works. It has worked, brilliant. And that charge has worked. Into the back of everyone. Oh, look at that, yes! Routing all of their units in a nicely executed attack. All of the ghouls fleeing. Okay, now these, we're just going to try and run as many of them down now as possible because oh, that's a unit still fighting. Oh, they're barbarians. They'll break as soon as we charge into them. Try and sweep up as many as we can because continue
The
battle.
enemies show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Try and get as many of these men as we can. Oh, go on, did you get some of them? Oh, they did get some of them, that's brilliant. Get some of the barbarian mercenaries. Attack them all. Any more? Any more for any more? That went spectacularly well. We did lose quite a few. One more man. Get him! Get him! He doesn't stand a chance. Look at him. Warband. He's been taken out.
Will be amazed at such a
Won the
victory.
battle.
The
Yes.
day is ours.
Yes. That was oh, I'm loving that. We moved up slowly, did it carefully. Only lost 50 men. 50 men. Look at that. Look at all those kills. Brilliant. The they inflicted some. I wonder who they fought against. But look at that. 10 losses to 35. 1 loss to 20. 2 to 47. Wow. 1 to 90. The generals did so well. 0 to 73. They ran down so many men. Oh, that's brilliant. A huge win against the Gauls. We just took it slow and set our men up carefully. And they managed to defeat them really, really well. That is perfect. So now we can hopefully, because I don't think I can retrain anybody other than the town watch, we're going to join all of the units together. Like that, like that, like that. Join that unit and then disband one of our mercenary units. And then all of these can join. And then we can see, we can throw them, join that unit to there, and add in the last unit, and that's a 25 is left spare on its own. And we barely lost any of our horse. So that's actually brilliant. I'm really, really happy. Cornelius is going to stay as a general, as a governor of the settlement, because that's a good idea. And we're going to stand back on the bridge. Was that I don't think that was the army we just fought. Was it? Oh, no, wait, no, it can't have been. But that's the faction leader, Rhiannorix. So we gotta try and take him out, don't we? Like, Quintus is just a family member. We've got to try and take out their faction leader. That'd be brilliant. We are the richest faction. Very, very happy with that. Can they form wedge? Yes, they can. Perfect. And we might as well get the mercenaries while we can. Enemy army routes. Captain Lentulus. Oh, we did so well in that battle. We just got to keep doing that if we can. Because that'd be perfect. And we're going to. Oh, actually, we weren't attacked. Well, we did the attacking.
Yes, Captain.
But where is our man? There he is. Come back. We're going to send Sextus to Antio out to Spain. That was actually brilliant. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy with that. And I'm actually looking at the Reddit post now during the end phase, and it was take out the Gauls coastal settlements, such as this one. Look at that coastal settlement right there. So that's the plan.
Engage the enemy.
1 attack, 2 attack. Let's take out the faction leader. Let's take out the faction leader. We'd actually kill the king of the Gauls. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. A huge win there at the Battle of Massilia.
A battle's never an easy thing to face.
Okay.
Await my orders.
Where are they? They're just there. They're just there. This is a perfect setup, obviously. You want to take the setup that you can. Move everyone forward. And triple that speed. Because we're fighting on the coast. That's really cool. Fighting on the coastline. Where is that a settlement over there? Can't tell. But we have so many more men than they do. So many more men. Look at the horses, they kind of catch up, don't they, with the infantry. Oh, but we could take out the faction leader early on. They've only got I've only got Warband. He's only got Warband and himself. 2 units against a full Roman army. Look at that. Press further, boys. Get up right at them because they've only got Warband. There's cavalry on every side. And there's the skirmisher Warband. Okay, we're going to go into regular speed now because the archers I want to fire on them. Oh, look at that. He's already been killed. Charge. Just charge them. Because there is no chance they are getting out of here alive. The cavalry is going to flank on both sides. They're going to charge. Actually, they're going to go here for a charge. The general. Run, boys, get a run on. Actually, I want the general to make sure the general is safe as well, but now we can get the charge on. They're going to attack behind there. Let's just flood them. Flood them and kill their faction leader. While over here, we've got cavalry. Oh, they're routing. They're routing. Go on, get the general. Get the general! Yes, the king of the Gauls is dead.
This will surely make his followers waver.
King Rhiannorix. Continue the battle. Get rid of them all. Get rid of all of them.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Everyone, chase them down. You don't leave your faction leader hanging about without an army to protect him. And look at that. There's 15 warband trying to flee. Where is the Gallic king? Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
He must be in there somewhere. He has a slightly... Oh, is that him? That might be him. There we go. 20, only 20 lost. Casualties sustained. Most of them are Hastati fighting with the warband. That's fine. It's kind of to be expected. If you go 1-to-1, I imagine it's probably going to happen sometimes that you go 1-to-1 on how many you kill as well. But that was brilliant. The Battle of the Bridge of Massilia, the Battle of the Bridges, and then a battle on the coastline, and we can go after their next town. If we just actually retreat here, build a watchtower, we can see what they've got. Not a huge amount. Is that the new faction leader, Meriadoc? Like Merry from Lord of the Rings. Brilliant. Oh, we can recruit another unit. Look at that. That's perfection. And the Equites can join up like that. That's perfect. Oh, you can join up like that. Leave a small 5 unit. No, thank you. That's perfect. I'm very, very happy with this. Vindex is the faction family member. They've taken Lugdunum though, but I was told not to go for the coastal Gallic settlements yet. To go for to go for the coastal, not to go for the inland ones just yet. But we could go here and
Out of move, sir.
we could attack Vindex and try and take out another family member.
Orders. Attack.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't this turn. Construction complete. Perfect. Yep, perfect. That doesn't matter to us right now. Quintus has made another army die, basically. 2 brilliant victories for Quintus. His command must be going up. He's up 5 stars, but it must be going up. And he's got a Roman general who has... that's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Sextus can now get on the ship and sail.
Yes, Captain.
We're going to take him to France to try and ally with... To Spain even. To try and ally up with Spain if we can. And that, I believe, that'll be that for this episode. End on a high there. End on a high. We're taking out the Gallic king. We took out the king. I'm so happy. It's brilliant. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you everyone on Reddit and in the comments or wherever for all of your suggestions. Obviously, I am listening. I am listening. The Gallic coastal settlements I was told to take out the Gallic coastal settlements and to take out Eovavum, I think, or Luvavum, I don't even know. I think it's Eovavum, but I could be wrong. And I probably will try and do that next episode, or perhaps the one after that, but I don't really want to get into too many wars at once. At the moment, we're doing really well against the Gauls by just taking things slow, one battle at a time, don't get caught in a fight that we can't win, basically. So Quintus's army is doing really, really well. They're getting all of the chevrons so far. Look at all of those. So thank you very much, and I shall see you next time.